Okay, as you can see, this time a very different kind of video. Not showing my ugly mug on the camera. uh, yeah, like I promised, this video is about that PS5 user interface, and I just thought that why not show you the UI, not just talk about it, in front of the camera. So yeah, this is kind of new. I don't know if I will do these more often, but in this case, I think this is just the right decision to actually show you. Yeah, my TV is on, but my PS5 is still not on. It's off, and there it is at the corner of my bedroom, and of course on the standing base, because yeah, I just think that it looks so much fucking cooler that way. And also I don't really have a space, for it to keep it horizontally. So yeah, definitely vertical. And yeah, sits really nice there, next to my PS1. What the hell am I talking about? Xbox One S digital edition there. And yeah, there's my PS5 games and Cyberpunk also, which I decided to actually delete from my PS4 Pro and instead install it to my PS5, because I've read that it runs, best on PS5. And there's also my DualShocks, two DualShocks and two DualSenses. But yeah, let's boot up this. And yeah, in my unboxing video I forgot to mention a very, very important thing. Of course, they are very hard to see. I can't show you with my camera, but here are two buttons. The upper one is the disk eject button, and of course the lower one is the power button. So let's boot up this. And there's a very nice blue lights coming up, and now it's booting. All right, and I'm using my my PS5 remote to navigate through the UI, because it's much easier for me, when holding the phone on my other hand. So it's much easier to navigate through with this than with the controller. So let's go to the main dashboard. Yeah, there's Cyberpunk first. And yeah, whoa, loud. Let me put the volume down a little bit. Yeah, now it's better. Yeah, I've installed all my shit already. All my games are installed, and yeah, there's the PlayStation Store, and there are my most recently played titles are here, and then you can see your whole installed games here. So it's Freakfest, my only PS Plus game that I got free. This is of course the PS5 version of Freakfest. I already tested that, and I had the Freakfest for my PS4. So, and at that time I still didn't have the PS4 Pro, so I played the Freakfest on PS4, the base version. So it's a big improvement now playing the PS5 version. And there's the Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Earthblood, Sackboy. I wanted to get this game because this has a 2-player co-op story adventure, so you can play the whole game with your friend. That's pretty great. Awesome stuff. And there's my Resident Evil Village PS5 version. And Metro Exodus here, the PS5 version. Because the only PS4 game now installed on my PS5 is the Cyberpunk. Every other game is PS5 games. Ratchet and Clank, of course, Godfall, Dirt 5, Destruction All Stars. Yeah, I also tried this game because I was really interested and curious about the game. I love vehicular combat games, and I don't know, this is a kind of, would I say, its visuals and presentation style is like Rocket League, if you know that game. Very similar to that, but the gameplay itself is like, you know, Carmageddon, which I love, because the Carmageddon series is just awesome. And that was the, you know, my biggest reason to get this game. And then there's, you know, the ability with your players to get out of the car and just run on the arenas. So they are like arenas, like in the Rocket League. So you run there and you get to your car and you can starting to destroy other cars, ram into them, and yeah, you can also hijack, you know, other cars, other opponents' cars. But yeah, maybe more on that later if I do you know, much later when I have played this much more. I will maybe do a review of this, but yeah. And there's a Cyberpunk, Control, the complete edition, or PS5. Yeah, back to here. So yeah. So here are the games category, and then there's the media, which I only have Netflix and YouTube, because I don't really use, you know, like Spotify or Disney Plus or you know, any other. So let's get back to the games. Then there's let's go to the store a little bit. So first you can see there's a category of latest games. There's collections. There are deals, so discounts that are the recent discounts. And subscriptions, you can see your PlayStation Plus games, monthly games, and also if you are a user of PlayStation Now, which I'm not, you can see that shit here. browse. Here you can pretty much browse anything. And yeah, there's a search, wish list, of course, cart, pretty basic stuff here. You can see, yeah, my wallet. I almost have, 100 euros already there. There's payment methods, redeem code, pretty basic stuff, nothing to really show you there much. And yeah, then let's go to the options. So this looks very similar to PS4. It's like almost identical. There's a network, account, family stuff and shit. The system, system storage, sound, display and video, accessories and shit like that. And yeah, as you can, I will show, and you can see that I'm, almost not, of course not out of storage, no, but since I have so many games already on installed, I will show you how much I have storage left after all these. So there, free space 179.5 gigabytes. So less than 200 after a few days. Already less than 200 gigabytes free. So yeah, but I knew that, and the whole usable size of the SSD is 667 gigabytes. So yeah, that is way less than, that the PS4 Pro has. I think that has a usable of more than 800 gigabytes. I think it was something like 850 gigabytes, but yeah, this has less than 700. So yeah, but I knew that already, so nothing really shocking about that. But yeah, this was, I think, more of like showing you the user interface, but of course some of my, my thoughts on, and of course, yeah, the very important thing also, if you press this PlayStation logo button, and also if you press it on the DualSense, you go here. So there's the bottom, options. There's a starting, switcher, notifications. Oh, it's not focusing. Network, sound, microphone, accessories, your account, and then there's the power, which of course there are, go to the sleep mode, shut it down, restart the PS5. Yeah, and also when you are downloading some games, here appears also the download section, so you can, from here you can go check your ongoing downloads. So yeah, and back to here. So I would say this, this user face looks 50% familiar, 50% of like on the PS4, and another 50% new. So yeah, half is about new, and the other half is very familiar. So yeah, I would say that. And let me think if there's anything else to show you really. No, I don't think so. I showed you almost everything now. Yeah. And yeah, the switcher there, it's where you can easily switch between, your recently opened, apps and games and stuff. So yeah. And as you can maybe hear, I don't know how well it will be on this video, but the background music is very relaxing, almost hypnotizing. I love it. And I love the user interface, like in general. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. And it's definitely not like I maybe feared that it would be, because I've read that it for some users it's a little bit complicated and confusing, but to me this is not confusing at all, and it's pretty simple, to be honest. So yeah, next time you will be seeing my ugly face again, because I'm probably doing a album review, like I said. I have decided what album I'm going to review, but of course I'm not telling you yet. Yeah, so this is it. I'll keep using, of course, my PS5. No shit, I just bought it for no reason. So, last look on the PS5 there. So yeah, white lights when it's on, and then when it starts, it's glowing blue light. And I'm not showing you this time, but when you go to the sleep mode, it will show you the orange light. Yeah, like in the PS4. So yeah, there you have it. And for now, it's bye bye.